want to turn now to this rich tradition we've talked about here on the show before. Many Americans know a little about. Not too long ago, it was ABC's Kenneth Moton. He introduced us here to the Gullah tradition of basket weaving.
And now he is back with more on how the Gullah Geechee culture has evolved in America from past to present.
Along the Atlantic coast in the South, that Gullah Geechee spirit.
Oh, when I get there, joy, joy, joy.
And there's no ambassador quite like 80-year-old Mary Rivers Legree of St. Helena Island in South Carolina.
This was not widely known that there was something special about our culture.
Gullah Geechee, African-American descendants of enslaved, mostly West Africans who were forced to work the rice, indigo, and Sea Island cotton plantations on the southeastern coast. A vibrant, rich culture with deep African roots was born, along with a way to communicate, a unique English-based Creole language called Gullah.
Where Hannah from? Where Hannah from? Where are you from? Your eye is too long. Your eye is too long. That means you're greedy. You see a lot and you want to try to eat up everything.
My eye is very long. Oh, the food, southern, well-seasoned, favorites like shrimp and grits, okra and red rice, all original Gullah dishes. And that influence on art, generations of Gullah basket weavers and their signature sweetgrass baskets. Today, an estimated 1 million Gullah people live in this area. Congress designated the Gullah Geechee Cultural Heritage Corridor.
To be able to protect it, preserve it, sustain it, lift up the people.
We spoke with the corridor's executive director, Victoria Smalls in Beaufort, outside the Robert Smalls house. No relation to the Civil War hero for the Union and one of the first African Americans to serve in Congress.
He is a Gullah statesman, I like to call him.
Robert Smalls purchased this property where he was born a slave, advocating for black land ownership.
My ancestors, Adam and Betsy Smalls, also purchased land during that time, and we still own 20 acres of the land that was purchased. And it is empowering because we can sustain ourselves as a family. We can grow crops on it.
Why is the Gullah culture more important now, today, than ever?
More people are feeling a greater sense of pride about being Gullah and Geechee. When I was growing up in the 70s, people would call you Geechee and those were fighting words.
But then a change.
Let's all go to Gullah Gullah Island. Gullah Gullah! Gullah Gullah!
Many crediting this first of its kind 90s children's show on Nickelodeon, Gullah Gullah Island.
Happy birthday, Shayna! Happy birthday, Shayna!
Creator, now TV executive Maria Perez Brown featured Ron and Natalie Days and their actual children, highlighting their Gullah backgrounds on St. Helena.
There was this richness and this purity to the culture that it had not in any way, we didn't want to go there and exploit the culture and say, do it like this because it's going to work for camera. And we had ambassadors, right? Ron and Natalie opened those doors for us.
25 years later, Perez Brown says there's still not enough TV content that reflects children of color. But there are more images of the Gullah people.
Between the art and some of the movies and some of the shows that have happened since we did ours, I feel that they have had an opportunity to capture that culture.
Are you more inspired today than you were in the 90s when it comes to this type of programming?
I see the responsibility that we have as creators of color, of television and content in any platform to make sure that our kids have images that look like them.
On this sea island,
I'm sweeping or I'm cleaning like I was trying to work on the floors.
Legree is the caretaker of one of 3 Gullah praise houses left in the area, built as a gathering place for the enslaved. Concerned Gullah Geechee traditions will fade away among younger generations. You want this to be a source of inspiration?
Yeah, source of inspiration and to pique their memory.
The Gullah elder saying she'll keep working to educate and preserve a culture that helped build a nation. Kenneth Moton, ABC News, Beaufort County, South Carolina.
Preservation and representation, so important, and that is just such a special part of the country. That's where I got my reporting beginning, and it's just so incredible to see what they're doing there. All right, Kenneth, thank you for that.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.